SmackDown. Be nice.
Harley Quinn.
Okay, Blondie. Fighting lessons 101. Are you pranking me, Harley? I call this lesson Wham Bam Pow!
Looking like Snake from Battle Gear. Damn. Look at this pirate, man. Looking like Yakuza member. I am just playing that game too. Looking like Snake from Battle Gear. Damn. Look at this pirate, man. Looking like Yakuza member. I am just playing that game too. Looking like Snake from Damn. Look at this pirate, man. Looking like Yakuza.
Talk about a young man who has broken here and made a name for himself. I'm talking about Punk. He's different. He's unique. He's one of a kind. He's the first CM Punk. It was obvious to me from the first day that I met CM Punk, this was the guy. And once they saw it, the whole game would change. I present to you CM Punk.
I owe my career to Paul Heyman, 100%. Paul fought for me. He gave me a shot.
Paul, they told you to fire me, and you said no. CM Punk is WWE champion. That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy. Hey, Jim, straight up.
So I'm super fortunate. I get to come to work, and I get to work with one of my best friends.
I'm the best in the world. I knew that CM Punk was going to be a main eventer. I knew this guy was going to headline SummerSlam and Royal Rumble and Survivor Series and ultimately WrestleMania.
He's never been anything but a brother, a father, a friend to me, a teacher, a mentor. You know, trust me with his kids, invited me into his home countless times.
What a noble, honorable, righteous man he is. I admire him more than I do anybody else in this industry.
When I left here, I was super guarded. It was a rough time for relationships back then, and Paul was kind of no exception.
CM Punk. Yo, I don't know.
I stand before you as the best friend and biggest fan of Chicago's very own Steve. And WrestleMania, this is about loyalty. I will always be loyal in my corner. You are a WrestleMania. My best friend, my best friend in the world. Paul Heyman, Steve. Loyalty and best friend are words that forge the faith of the history of Punk and Heyman and their foundation. For the Bucks have had a look back at how some Robin reacted. The Punk and Heyman being reunited.
Harley Quinn wins.
And do it all on your own. I guess we're just gonna have to see what kind of a champion you really are. Bye.
Remember the secret herb is Chelsea's secret herb is from that tough match in the gauntlet. So now a very confident Zelina Vega. Right up against a woman she's been targeting. The following contest is scheduled for one from Queens, New York, Zelina. Time to show the world what she's capable of. Zelina Vega against
God
Chelsea Green.
damn.
Carmel, you're next. You ready?
And I'll get ready. I'll stay ready.
Oh, stay ready. Yo, Kamala Hayes, you're weird, man. You're a weird man. You're a weird man.
I ain't popped no one's head off since Lava.
Bro, look at this dude, bro.
Not in today, Kurt.
Over here doing the have I not entertained you gesture
Begin.
with Charles Robinson. Go. He just got done beating Damian Priest's head into the freaking LED barrier. Oh, he's actually getting hit him with a kick. Come on, Drew, do something. That's it. Bye. I guess. See ya. Look at this dude. I'll be right again. Who is that? It's Aleister Black, obviously. Chelsea Green up in the house. She's the queen. Chelsea Green. What y'all know about Chelsea Green, man? What do y'all know about Chelsea Green, y'all? I'm gonna get.
There's no flinching coming from the paired announcers.
This right here is the real queen right here. Chelsea Green. Selena Vega. Come on, Zelina. Is it me or is Zelina getting a little chubby?
Supposed to say next time. Quick start as she throws the tool. Yeah, that's what happens when you disrespectful to all.
See what y'all know about Chelsea Green.
Here, Wade, because her secret purpose isn't out to support her tonight. Because remember, they were in that brutal match. And here's Vega with the roll up. That Chelsea has to think.
Oh.
She has to get off to a fast start here. Well, that has been the problem for Selena Vega over the past several weeks. There's demanding a championship opportunity against Chelsea Green. The numbers game have taken down. Selena Vega several times. That may not be an issue tonight. But it slams her head down on the corner of her.
To those that are watching this video, can y'all comment? Can y'all leave a comment, please? I would like to talk to them. I feel like I'm talking to myself, really.
What's this idiot referee doing? What's going on here?
Count out.
Yes, she says, hey, listen, what's your difference?
Zelina won. It's not count out. They did Chelsea Green dirty. What was that? I looked away for 2 seconds and she lost. Also, can y'all leave a comment on my videos? I'm not asking for anybody to subscribe, but y'all can subscribe. But it would be great. It'd be great for y'all to comment. Jesus, man. I know y'all saw that. Another backstage segment with this dude.
I can't say this enough.
This dude.
That is the kind of performance I need. El legado del fantasma. Humberto, I'm gonna beat him. He's a flash in the pan. And what were your words? Oh, yeah. A flying lizard.
A flying lizard.
All I have to say to you right now is I'm extremely disappointed in you. Angel! Let's go find Ray Phoenix so I can congratulate him on a job well done.
Damn. Come on, man. Hey. Oh shit, it's confirmed.
The week before, Tiffany has a WrestleMania moment.
Do we really want this match? It should be Roxanne versus Bayley, actually. And I guarantee y'all it's gonna go to commercial break. Alright. Looking forward to that. Hey, night. Yeah. See y'all later. Oh.
Beto, I know you love Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is a great wrestler. But you are a great wrestler too. Still work hard. Keep your face up and be proud.
Yo, Andrade giving the pep talk.
Mind your own business.
Damn.
Look what's up next.
What is that?
And the story to be told.
What's going on?
Disputed WWE champion
What is that?
The one and only Cody Rhodes is with us live.
Whose belt is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was a good one.
It was. You feel that, right? Yeah. This is really cool.
Is it cool?
Here we go. Hallelujah.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
I can help with that voice in your head.
He yelled.
Patience is clearly delusional.
Begin.
Friday night SmackDown is lit.
Simmer down.
Bet you wish you knew science now.
I can still cut you, sweetie.
Harley Quinn wins.
Hi, Lenny.
To you, it's Mr. Snart.
Smart. Wow. You're almost smart.
Begin.
Once I reach 50 subs I can start going live off my phone rather than having to go live on PlayStation all the time.
Dark. That's the official WrestleMania after party. It's taking
News and
place
shit.
each night, Thursday through Sunday next week at Live in North Beach in the Fox Village, Vegas. That's the official host of WrestleMania 41. You can get tickets now at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. It is going to be a scene in Vegas now.
Hey. Hey.
Leech,
Uh-oh.
scum, opportunist.
She's got razors in her hair.
But there's one word that fits you to the core. It's snake.
She's got razors in her hair.
And onto that
Do y'all see Naomi? Look at this. She's going crazy.
I know that. It will eventually be me. Once I got
She's got
you
fucking
out of the way, I took my life.
Blades all over her like jewelry.
Bianca and I
She's even got it in her ear.
Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me.
Yeah, because you're crazy.
But it's okay,
Look at you.
because there's no more of this fake loyalty.
Damn.
I'm doing what's best for me, and I'm going to get mine. At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Well, we get a new theme song.
Naomi, you
Uh-oh.
thought that you could weather the storm by ducking and dodging me, but now the moment is here. Time has run out.
She's got racers in her hair.
I'm pissed. You came at me because you thought you knew what was best for me. You don't. You tried to take me out because of your own insecurities. Let me ask you this. What happens to a star when it starts to fade?
Yeah.
They try to steal the shine from someplace else. That is what this is about. The glow is fading. And now you're trying to stay relevant in any and every way. That is what this all is about. You were jealous that I came in with so much star power, so much aura, so much glow.
Dude, she said aura, bro.
And this,
I came in here with so much glow, aura.
I'm your biggest threat because a storm is coming.
Ooh. WrestleMania. Look at this graphic card, y'all.
Charged the game against Naomi.
Dude, Naomi's crazy, man.
8 days. And by the way, coming up a little later, we are going to reveal the full WrestleMania Force 1 cards and tell you which matches are on Saturday, which matches are on Sunday.
Oh. Spinner belt?
Appreciates the great history of this industry.
Damn.
Spanning years, the generations of
Damn. Man, what the fuck is that? What kind of blue belt is that shit? Uh-oh. We got Cody Rhodes up in the building, y'all. Finally, I mean, he's not doing the main event, but oh shit. Alright, let's get this whoa on. Alright, Seattle.
To see all the versions of the championships that are in the ring now, that means so much to all of us, Wade, but mean even more to the man who wears the current tradition. Right? So I'm going to quick glimpse of an incredibly young Cody Rhodes and WWE fans. Some of us older guys have been watching a significant number of games will remember some of the championships in the ring and the men who have those championships, and that is a large part of the reason why we are so obsessed with being around this industry to this very day. The truth is, if you hold that championship as Cody Rhodes does currently, you are a custodian because it's a moment in time, a piece of history, and Cody Rhodes is the man tasked with safeguarding the future of that very championship, the one that John Cena claims he is going to win and then retire for good. 8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. 7 days away from a loaded SmackDown at the T-Mobile Arena that will be filled with Raw superstars, SmackDown superstars, and then the Hall of Fame ceremony that follows 2 hours later right down the street at the Fountain. 2 events in one night next Friday. And then, of course, this guy in the spotlight against John Cena. What feels far bigger than simply just a title match?
Cody Rhodes up in the building. I got my belt right here, y'all. And what? I don't give a hell. Cody Rhodes hyping up the crowd, man. What's happening on the game? We got Poison Ivy. Fuck Poison Ivy, man. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Yeah, sing it, crowd. Sing it.
Begin.
30/50 sub goal.
Come on, Cody Rhodes. Hype up that crowd, man. Hype up that crowd.
You guys have gotten me all flustered. Thank you very much, Seattle. You've always been. You've always been good to me, whether it's this sold out arena here tonight or when I get to fly and now being back here again. Thank you very much. Now, this is the tangible definition of realized potential. It's the denotation of excellence, the metric that stands. This right here simply says you are the best wrestler in the world. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to carry this and its mighty weight, but it won't always be me. That's what this has become. That's what WrestleMania has turned into. It's not just a match between too many more. It's about our right to keep this at home. It's about the next 20 champions, whether that's Sean's NXT kids watching WrestleMania intently, or ID prospects. Maybe there's a young man in Seattle tonight that wants to grow up and wear this as WWE champions. It's about the next 20 champions. And then there is one man trying to take all that away. Trying to take all that away.
Yeah. Freaking John Cena's bitch ass. Yeah. Freaking John Cena wants to be dumb. Your ass.
Green arrow.
I thought they were chanting "fuck Cena" or something.
John Cena.
I'm not the Hal Jordan I know.
has neglected to make Seattle part of his farewell tour. He has opted to be in Vegas for SmackDown next week.
Man, what the hell?
It's on my part to rebuttal John's remarks from when we shared the ring in London, but one thing he said that sticks with me. He referred to me and the placement of my tattoo.
We love it.
He said me having this tattoo makes me a common fan. So what? I have this tattoo for the same reason that I wear this suit. It's not because I think I'm somebody. It's because I want to be somebody.
I want to be somebody. He says, I want
Who
it.
can sell out the world's most famous arena 188
Block
times
my
to the
video,
rhythmic chants
bro.
of his
It's been
own
blocked
name?
worldwide,
Is that somebody
bro.
who can sit up each and every night, even with broken ribs, and become WWE's
Fuck you,
phenom?
man.
Is that somebody who can set the world ablaze with
Block my
Latino heat?
videos. Block my videos. I don't give a fuck. A spinner belt is noise. Spin that shit.
Or is that somebody who can carry
What?
a company on his back through good times and bad for 10 years? John Cena.
A spinner belt is noise.
John Cena looks at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't. I see it as a man who is trying to break the wheel, a man who is trying to find himself. Does that sound familiar? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am.
I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. Oh my god.
I'm the WWE champion, and you are not. God is always teaching. God is always preaching. Perhaps this is the one time in my life that I can teach John Cena a lesson I saw my old man struggle with as a career babyface. And it's very simple. John, they are allowed to love somebody else. Hell, I call myself the captain here, but I'm part of a roster that has CM Punk, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, just to name a few. We make each other better. And
I
now
gotta smoke
found
a
myself
bomb before I
with
do
the
anything
unenviable task,
else.
but it's in my nature
I'm getting
to
burnt
want
out
this
already
fast.
from making
That I have to
videos.
halt history with your record-setting title
Y'all have
run so that we can
ADHD,
have
autism,
history
just gonna
here
y'all-
in the
just gonna
first
let
place.
y'all
John Cena's a man of
know
his word. He said he was leaving. He means it.
What
He says
the
he
fuck
means to
just
take
happened?
this with him. He means it. So let me share some honesty with you, John. I'll tell you the same thing
What
that I
just
told
happened to
Brock,
the
same thing
color?
that I told Roman. I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch. I fight. I wrestle. That's right, John. The bell is gonna ring.
Yeah, he cooking. Cooking on the mic.
And when it does, and this is over, I leave you to this ring, John, to have your moment. Your moment to say goodbye.
What the heck is happening to my camera? It's bleeding.
Time is up. My time is now. But John, you've known your time is up for quite some time, and that's why you did what you did. And one day, my time will be up soon. But until then,
Yo, my camera's broke.
is timeless. And this stays home. This stays with
I need that microphone so bad.
What a statement by the champ, and I love connecting all the history of Bruno's belt, even pausing at the spinner belt. And Wade, this is what we're in store for. It is WrestleMania undisputed
That's
WWE Championship match. As
all.
he says, I have got a vault history with a record-setting title win for Cena so that we can continue to have history here in the first place. That, to its core, is the statement made by Cody Rhodes. Well, that clearly was way more than just a rousing speech from Cody Rhodes. It's more than just a title defense at WrestleMania. Cody is defending the past, the present, and the future of this industry against an opponent who wants to take the ball and go home for good. Good luck, Cody Rhodes. Yeah,
500 subscribers.
Let's talk about the future that happens next week on SmackDown. Remember, the early 5 p.m. Pacific start time. So if you're interested in the doubleheader of the Hall of Fame, it is there for you. SmackDown in Vegas, and tickets are still on sale, and it is going to be a power-packed card from T-Mobile Arena, of course, a week from tonight. Let's tell you what you're in store for. Yeah, because as we just heard from the chat, Cody Rhodes, one half of our WrestleMania main event. Some call him the greatest of all time. Others call him a man who has torched his own legacy regardless. John Cena will be live on SmackDown in Vegas next week. And of course, it's an annual fixture to kick off the action of WrestleMania weekend. The annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Those superstars of Raw, SmackDown, involved. One of the most distinct trophies in all the industry will be awarded. As we saw moments ago, Zelina Vega pulled off a counter win against Chelsea Green. While next week she's going to team with
Again?
Jets to take on the entire Green regime in 6-woman tag next week on SmackDown. And the strength of the action SmackDown to start WrestleMania weekend is topped with this. Will you look at this? The WWE Tag Team Division, the championship on the line. Street Profits look to defend against the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns. That is next Friday in Vegas.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Lord Dawkins, next week is the final Friday night SmackDown before WrestleMania, and it's also the night you defend your titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. How are you both feeling about that showdown?
Street Profits, Motor City, Vegas, WrestleMania weekend. But you know what? We like Motor City. But last week we saw a video on them talking about how they don't care about the gold, they don't care about the chains, they don't care about the grills, they don't care about the reality shows. But you know what? Quite frankly, you can't care about things if you don't have. You know what else they don't have, Byron? Peace. We've been all over the world for 20 years. But save the congratulations for the IWC Blazers, because we run this division. Run this division?
Yo.
Y'all running this division straight to the ground. Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they road warriors. Y'all over here gassing them up. You want to talk about a real road warrior? Let's talk about the Miz.
I'm sorry, did someone say a joke? Because the only joke I see is the SmackDown Tag Division being headed by you two. No. Let me cook. As talented as you two may be, the mere fact that those titles are not on the WrestleMania card is a slap in the face of every superstar that's ever held those titles, including me and my 9 times as a tag team champion.
Yeah, 9-time tag team champ. What are y'all?
The tag team division. Get my 10 titles. I got the hottest young prospect in the game. A true one of one. Carmelo Hayes. And together we are Mellow Dome Miz. And we are Oz. Yeah. And we most definitely are the smoke.
Let them breathe. It's Tiffy time, y'all. Tiffy time. Tiffy time. WWE, if you copyright my video, I swear to fucking God, you guys suck. So let me get my Tiffy time in, boys. Wee.
Tiffy time here in Seattle. Taking up the instant challenge that was put forth against Roxanne Perez. That's next.
Damn it.
died. This isn't possible.
Long story, but I'm here to kick your ass.
Begin.
Man, I'm getting tired. Live streaming bullshit. It's no fun. What?
Green Arrow wins.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Stars Clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jay Uso, and more in Clash of Clans. Download that today.
Dude, who the hell plays Clash of Clans still? Here we go, Roxanne Perez.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez hasn't been in the ring with Tiffany Stratton since the 2024 Royal Rumble. Tiffany eliminated Roxanne that night. Then you fast forward to this year's Royal Rumble, Wade, and it was Roxanne who nearly shocked the world, nearly earned a chance to face Tiffany.
There's Roxanne. Damn, she's gorgeous.
The runner-up to Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, of course, is heading to WrestleMania. But Roxanne has certainly been vocal in putting her name forward as a potential alternate at WrestleMania. You know that a competitor needs to be replaced due to their lack of professionalism. I think we know who I may be talking about there. Well, let's get into that just for a moment because we brought it up earlier. There's no denying. We acknowledged the viral video from earlier today. And the discipline that was put forth for both Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, as Charlotte Flair was asked to go home for the remainder of the week. But we've got a good one right in front of us here with Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, make no mistake, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, multiple-time NXT Women's Champion. Yes, she is currently an NXT superstar. However, it has been clear for a long time now that Roxanne Perez is absolutely ready to mix it up with the best of Raw and SmackDown, as we saw in the elimination.
Okay, so she's still...
Indeed, the Royal Rumble that you mentioned, Joe.
She's still
Roxanne
under
Perez, every bit the
NXT.
equal of
Oh.
There's no doubt. The Matrix type moves from Tiffany Stratton, and now the power as well. But look at this. This is the skill we talk about when it comes to Perez.
Yeah, there's no fear whatsoever in Perez, too. She'll stand up to anyone bigger and badder than her, and she certainly mixed it up with Tiffany Stratton on numerous occasions during their time together in NXT.
Wow. Right hand right across the face of Tiffany.
Oh, she smacked her.
One of her own.
This is Tiffany Stratton, who's really started to come into her own confidence-wise over the past several weeks, in part enforced by Charlotte Flair, and this is Tiffany
Screw Charlotte Flair.
saying,
Charlotte Flair's a bitch.
The spotlight is
Give
mine.
a
The
frick about her.
stage is mine. Pay attention to
Eh. No one cares about Charlotte Flair.
Roxanne reaching for her lower back.
Oh, now you're injured. Is that what we're doing?
Stomping down on that left leg. WWE Women's Champion.
We're going to play the injury game?
Suplex again, but this time, lateral
Yeah.
press and the hook of the leg and a 2 count.
Now, I'll tell you right now, a victory for Perez here tonight would really shake things up ahead of WrestleMania. Wait a second, the WWE Women's Champ.
Roxanne Perez trying to
Kick her.
hold on.
Oh.
Well, how smart was that?
Comes in
Referee
by
doing
doing it
it the apron and poking Tiffany Stratton in the eye.
A rising star showing some veteran presence to have to deal with the.
She's going to break her arm.
Able to take advantage against Tiffany Stratton. Oh, it's
Ah!
down on that left hand, Roxanne Perez.
Second time.
Wow.
3. It's 2:55.
Go back upstairs, little boy.
Green Arrow wins.
Move. Move. Move out of the way.
Long story short, I died. Don't give me your sob story. What you gonna do about it, chum?
Begin.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, where the nigger go? The nigger goes. Oh, I really said that? I'll give a damn.
Green Arrow wins.
Set his dog collar up. It's charged. Where is the stuff? I'll bring it up to you. Here. Where is he?
It is Tiffy time. That's just what it looked like. Tiffany Stratton was starting to look dead and buried by this plucky NXT.
I want to reach 2,000 views. 2,000, y'all. So all the wrestling fans out there, y'all are goated. I'm a lifelong fan. Been watching since fucking forever. Yeah. Damn.
Away from WrestleMania for Tiffany Stratton. Roxanne Perez, who had the record-setting performance in the Royal Rumble earlier this year in Indy.
Roll up.
Kick out.
Kick out.
For the most time in a single women's Royal Rumble game.
Bam!
From Roxanne Perez. Look at Stratton. And Perez survives again. Well, Perez has been trying her best.
Kaisers in my DMs. Kaisers in my DMs. Dude, Charlotte Flair is a win. Charlotte Flair has been in the business for longer than Tiffy has. And Tiffany cooked her on the mic. God. Uh-oh.
Tiffany is going to come in with that hip attack against the ropes, but instead it's Perez running straight in and slamming Stratton down. Simply cannot write off Roxanne Perez.
Planning on. That's all you're doing?
The most, which explains her level of success in NXT. We're going to line up that target just the way she wants it.
Whoa! And she had the knees, so it doesn't even matter.
Tiffany Stratton just lying in there.
You're going to jump from there? I was about to say.
Just done the same back to Tiffany Stratton. She was thinking about the prettiest result ever, but instead Perez ends up on that top of the meter. Russian leg sweep off the second row.
All right, we're back.
Tiffany Stratton's in big trouble. And now Roxanne Perez.
What just happened?
Taking control.
What was that?
Looking for the win. Late kick out there.
The hell, cameraman?
Stratton has been really put through the ringer on this one. One outing thus far for Roxanne.
Talking shit.
Morgan some smack the boot. Can she get the job? After that, pop rocks. Get that.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cartwheel. Alabama slam is lined up. Oh,
okay.
No.
1, 2. 1, 2.
As they duel with supreme skill here in Seattle. Oh. Perez. Now she's got, there it is, the crossface. Right in on the neck and face of our champ Tiffany Stratton. Look.
Tiffy ain't gonna tap, man. Grab the rope, grab it. She's gonna kick it with her foot. Roxanne's gonna kick it with her feet. I already knew it.
Utilizing her foot to stay
Oh shit.
from the ropes, and instead it's
Power lifted her up over her shoulders. Alright, roll over.
and now
No way.
Tiffy time indeed.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Tiffy Stratton with the dub. Give her that belt. Are we going to see Charlotte Flair?
Wait a second.
I knew it.
It's going off the rails again. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte was supposed to be sent home after the matches earlier.
Yeah, you're all salty. Someone's mad.
Trying to clear things up, but it is getting worse by the week and coming on top.
Yo, dude, Charlotte is such a bitch.
trying to control things, rips off his headset. Holding back Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion who is absolutely enraged.
She's mad because she got cooked on the mic last week.
Wade Barrett trying to talk sense into Charlotte Flair and keep them separated.
Save her.
On Tiffany Stratton, WrestleMania awaits. This thing has boiled up and over beyond. Flair and Stratton.
Flair's a bitch. What a bitch. Nah, that was stupid, man. She's just mad because she got cooked on the mic. Like a... Oh my God. I want to slap these people around, man. People are trash. If you got cooked on the mic, bro.
You sure this is your smartest play?
There are no errors in Darkseid's judgment.
That's okay. Stupidity should be painful.
Begin.
I was getting cooked on the mic, bro.
Mind if I take a selfie?
If you won't kill me, you cannot win.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Green Arrow wins.
So fast. Oh my God, such a great crew going to be there, of course. Triple H is going to be there. HBK, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman. He goes on and on. The absolute best of the best. The ones we all grew up watching and loving. They're all going to be there in a class of 2025, the Hall of Fame. Can't wait.
I can't even imagine the emotion for some of those who are going to be inducting. I mean, for Baker, obviously, a family situation, but HBK and Triple H, that's going to be an extremely special moment. And then come next week, three men with that woven history that intersects again. Since Royal Rumble's drama, the big three headliners of Roman, Seth, and Punk, it's been beatings, it's been brawls, contracts, and chaos, and then the favorite.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man. Yes,
Yeah, wise man.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will you? No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
He's a simp, man. We all knew this.
Promise you, I'm the tribal chief. And ladies, I am gonna whip Steph Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania. I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just remove yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here.
Right now. Right now.
Your team hands on me again.
Yo, where's the bomb?
Now, you owe me a favor.
Yeah, what is that favor gonna be? Does anybody know?
Wait, it's time to reveal the matches for Saturday and Sunday at WrestleMania.
Yeah, well, this is WrestleMania Saturday, Joe. This is the main event. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Oh, the main event next Saturday? Oh!
WrestleMania Saturday, the business.
Oh! Cargill and Naomi.
World Tag Team Championship will be on the line as the War Raiders take on the New Day. Matchup that is gonna be. And then Rey Mysterio, the legendary Hall of Famer, takes on the latest luchador, El Grande Americano. They'll go head to head again. WrestleMania Saturday. The United States Championship is on the line as the megastar LA Knight takes on the terrifying Jacob Fatu. And as we just saw, toughest test yet. And Tiffany Stratton goes up against the sometimes unprofessional Charlotte
Flair.
I said, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Main event.
The sometimes unprofessional.
His fire. He goes head to head with the ring general. After that,
What?
Called the WrestleMania Saturday.
All right, here's what you're in store for on Sunday. Bayley and Lyra just went through the gauntlet. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bayley and Lyra against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Sunday at WrestleMania. It is going to be a Sin City street fight between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. The outrageous rivalry goes street fight version on Sunday at Mania. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be decided in a fatal 4-way Penta, Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, Braun Breaker, Sunday at Mania. Also Sunday from Vegas, AJ Styles against Logan Paul. Next Sunday from Allegiant Stadium. The Women's World Championship Triple Threat will be held on Sunday the 20th. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. You can hear the reaction from the fans here 8 days away from Mania 41. And of course, we just heard from Cody Rhodes, who says he must halt history so he can keep making history. It's the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes against John Cena. There it is, folks, officially your Saturday and Sunday card. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Favored innocent runners from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 200 and the Viper, things have taken a far different turn lately for the Viper. Coming next, Solo and Tamatanga. The target for Randy Orton, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Vodka soda. This song right here is for red, white, and blue. We got good taste, and you drink like it too. We so good, I drink it neatly. The watch at Moscow always get the mule. Vodka this good is an American jewel. We so good. The Case Plus sing the stars.
Don't copyright me. We're doing good.
Like a word. I can imagine what that word is. I tell you, but this is a family show. Begin.
Get down. This ain't for you.
See? Fastest man alive. Soon not the fastest man conscious.
I lost my phone. Man, what the hell, man? Hey! Get on my nerves. Solo Sokoa! He's like, yo!
Of course, we see a lot of Solo Sokoa week after week, but this will actually be his first official match with the course of off this chain. That was with his brother first. It was a 16 match. LA Knight was on the other side, the winning side, last time we saw him. Pretty unusual seeing these two as a two-piece. Without Jacob Fatu in tow, there have been tensions between Solo and Fatu, especially of late. The former tribal chief.
Now I gotta throw this out.
Looking to get back on track. He spoke the right words earlier about supporting Fatu in his quest to become United States champ at WrestleMania. Well, this is a big
simpleton little boy.
This evening, and Fatu, I'm sure, will warm to Sokoa once again. As soon as LA Knight turned to give a little bit of attention to Solo Sokoa, Tama Tonga was quick to attack. That's really been the modus operandi of this unit from day one. And Tama Tonga, he is the least hype member of that trio, and that is unfair. It's consistently demonstrated how devastatingly effective he is in that ring. Yes, he is quick, he is explosive, he is a good offensive person himself. Of course, he's always around two powerhouses, Solo Sokoa and Fatu. As part of Tonga's problem, there's a time to go soldier-like of the trio who effectively follow orders from Solo Sokoa when it needed. Sokoa running into our destiny, that's why I paused. Tama inside, as is Randy Orton stepping in the ring. Now Solo Sokoa's got to deal with Randy. Remember, he came out and had a little something to say to start the night was Randy was addressing things with the illness. Oh, that spooks that power slam. Vintage Randy. There's a taste of what we have seen at WrestleMania before the Viper's Brown got derailed. Why DDT?
We got vintage Randy Orton. I don't know why my phone went in black and white, but it's in black and white right now. So, but here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Viper's gonna strike, man. Oh, Samoan drop. All right, we got a Samoan drop kick to LA Knight outside the ring. Let's see here. We got Tama Tonga going back outside of ropes.
Nobody in there.
Are you serious?
Like this. Unless they have something to hide.
I'm going to film the commercial part. So as you guys can see, during commercial, we got, oh, fuck. Yo, yeah. Randy just got kicked right in the face, dude. Oh, my God. Here we go. Big right. Another big right. Or left. Not sure. He's getting his ass. Come on, Randy. There you go. There you go. Ooh. I don't know why my phone's in black and white, but this shit's whack, yo. But if it don't get me copyrighted strike, I guess it don't get me copyrighted strike. But we got Samoa, and we got this dude. Yeah. We got that dude. 1, 2, kick out. Randy trying to get back on his feet. Gets fucking headbutt from the back. I'm pretty sure that's illegal in all sports. Hitting someone on the back of the head is illegal. It has to. Anyways, I want to break 2,000 views. Can I break 2,000 views? Can I get also 50 subscribers? I know y'all wrestling fans got me, y'all. Come on, I know y'all boys got me now. Randy's struggling to find his partner. Gives him a fucking big one to the head. LA Knight's trying to struggle. It can't quite get there.
Make the tag.
Aye.
But so was the go and Tamatanga getting the best of them. Remember how the night started, Wade? When Randy
Remember how the night started, y'all? He just got beat the hell up.
His 20th WrestleMania.
My phone's in black and white. I'm trying to not take out of enforcement. I don't know why WWE wants to do that. I mean, I'm a fan of their product. I love what they're doing. LA Knight's trying to hype up the crowd, trying to rally on Randy Orton. We got Charles Robinson doing his goated job. All right, here we go. Bam. Bam. Come on.
Slowly destroying the body of the Viper.
Slowly destroying the Viper. They're trying to touch him to tag him in, but he can't. Randy's been struggling
United States champion
for a little bit
against Jacob Fatu.
Come on, almost there. I think it's his problem. Like, just reach over.
Just inches away from the Viper, that must feel like a million miles when you've got the arms of Solos and
there you go. Love to see it. Love to see it.
And that explosiveness of the Viper.
Come on, get up. You can do it.
Man who's defined an entire era in WWE.
Alright, they're about to do this spot right here. This is when they get the crowd all hyped up. This is the hot tag. Bam! Momentum. Clothesline. Back elbow. Duck. Russian leg sweep.
Overdose at Pavorka here in the Pacific Northwest. Got him right where he wants him, a running knee. Keep your eyes open, LA. Gets out of the way.
There he goes. Drop him. Power slam by LA Knight. Getting that crowd hyped up. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Hey, no. Yeah.
And coming in and making the save.
I want y'all to appreciate this. Look. This is authentic as it gets. No setup, no stream setup. This is all done on my tablet, y'all. I'm starting from the ground up, y'all. Y'all about to see a man grow like that, man. RKO by Randy Orton. Now he's being dragged out by fucking Solos. Fuckity, fuck. Alright, here he goes. Put him out. Outside. Alright, now they're beating the shit out of each other. This is what I like to see. LA Knight. We need to finish. 10:58. I'd say they got a couple more minutes. Aye. 1, 2. Yo, what? I guess if that works. Uh-oh! Oh, whoa! And we got Jacob Fatu ambushing after the match. I gotta get a microphone, y'all. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers before WrestleMania. There's a lot of drafts that I'm gonna be hosting after the show.
And when you see that, you know he's feeling it. United States champion.
That's how the show ends? With LA Knight getting killed? Oh, that was beautiful.
Nobody is coming to save the megastar because Randy Orton is tag partner this evening is otherwise engaged in a...
That's what I like to see, dude. Solo becoming champ. Uh-oh. Oh. Alrighty.
Next weekend in Vegas, it's the moment of truth for LA Knight.
Yeah.
Fatu's never even competed for a WWE singles title. Now, he appears as an unrelenting, destructive force. Fatu, LA Knight at WrestleMania 41. The next time we say hello, it's from the Showcase of the Immortals in Vegas. We'll see you there.
Oh! Here we go! I knew it! Yeah! Charles Robinson, that was all Charles Robinson.
Stranded on an alien planet.
I think that'll do it for my live. Hope everyone enjoyed